Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my podcast, Evan's Travels. And tonight I have my classmate Anthony with me. And thank you for coming, Anthony. And tonight's topic is going to be about hot versus cold weather. And it's great that we actually have Anthony on the show tonight because he is like getting experience from cold weather, and I've been getting mostly experience from hot weather in Los Angeles. So I'm just gonna share to you why I think hot weather is good. Like, there's just so many things you can do in hot weather. Like, you can parasail, you can play in the beach, you can go jet skiing. But the thing I used to really love to do when I was younger was catch lizards. And 2 years back, when me and my family went to Turks and Caicos, you're gonna get this. I actually caught 30 lizards.
Dang, what?
Yep, and I put them in a container, and I brought them up to my room, and I kept them in the container. Then I came back 2 hours later, and I saw that 2 of them were missing, and I was like, oh no, I hope my mom doesn't find out, or else I'll be a dead man for sure.
Yes.
So what I did was I just kept looking around the room frantically, and then I saw them on my balcony, and I tried to grab them before they can escape, but they escaped before I can grab them, so I just said, well, at least they won't go under my mom's bed.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why I just love hot weather, because it's fun. You could do so much more activities. So, Anthony, I'm curious, are you a cold weather kind of guy or a hot weather kind of guy?
Definitely cold, man. I've been living in the cold for a long time. Not as like a 5 year, but like I'll say about 16, around there. And you know, with all these clothes that I have on, I have a jacket, a sweater, and you know, sweats over sweats, pants over pants. And it's so normal to me, and it's so like very warm to me. Because having shorts and just a tank top gets me cold, and I'm pretty skinny, so I like having lots of clothes on me. It makes me warm, and it makes me thick, and it makes me, I don't know, it makes me comfortable, you know. And as you said about lizards, man, I love polar bears. You know, they think that like cold is normal to them. I think of it like as well, because the polar bears, they can swim in water, jump over ice cubes. Like, I want to be that person too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just want to
so,
get the
like,
experience.
Yes, definitely. And they like fish, so you know what? Let me go in that fish. Let me get that fish and let me join in. And now, Evan, what is your favorite water? Like in the summertime, what's your go-to water?
Fiji, because it makes me feel alive. And thank you, Fiji, for sponsoring this video, and we'll be back soon. I'm going to share with you a bad experience I've had in cold weather. So, you remember the polar vortex that happened 2 years back?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, it got so cold. It was like Antarctica. It was freezing.
That was deadly for me.
Yeah, so what happened was that me and my family, like, the heater went off in our house.
No.
Yeah, seriously. And we all had to get in one room for the night and get all the pillows and blankets we could. What? And we all had to stay warm. And in the morning when I woke up, I actually felt like there were icicles dripping down from my nose.
Did you have to take a hot shower? Did you have any showers?
I mean, I did the next morning.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, like, it was just brutal to think about.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like, since I like shared a bad experience I've had in cold weather, do you have a bad experience you've had in hot weather?
Oh, yes, I have a lot. So now I was in California. I was like a little kid. But one event that we went to was in California. My mom, half my family went to this beach, and this lifeguard, he was just looking at us very weird. I don't know why they just do that, but he was like in his head like, all right, something's bad's gonna happen. And like, he actually told half of us in the beach place, like, hey, yo, I'm not feeling so well. But that's like, what do you mean you're not feeling so well? Are you sick? Like, go home. But no, he was actually talking to us like, hey, this is gonna be bad because he's feeling there's, you know, sharks gonna come.
Exactly.
And it was a lot of people. You know, in the California, there's gonna be lots of people going to that beach because, you know, it's vacation. But I was the one living there, you know, so it was kind of normal to me. But there are so many people, like, he was really nervous, and all this whole time he was talking to us and talking to everyone in the beach. He's like, hey, yo, I'm not feeling so well. So then, you know, one part of the time, the beach time, I was in the water, and then all I hear is like shark, and everyone was like, ah. I'm like, hey, yo, I was in the, you know, not deep in the water, but I was like in the shallow spot. So I was like, oh yeah, let me get out of there. But yeah, there was sharks, and oh my, I mean, no one did die.
Yeah, that could be scary just to think about.
Yes.
Like, it's like Jaws all over again.
Yes, so that's why, you know, he's a good guy for that. You know, some people don't even think about that. So.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like at some point, like you can take me on a cold weather vacation with you, so I can get more experience.
Yes, we can definitely go ice fishing as well. Because I actually did that not too long ago.
Did you catch a lot of fish?
Oh man, I was out there for 4 hours, and I was dead freeze, man. I didn't find nothing but an ice cube in my hands.
Well, you know where you can catch more fish in hot climates.
Oh yes, and with you too.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Anthony, for doing my podcast, and I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching Evan's Travels, and our next podcast will be on Anthony's video industry, my favorite industry. See you next time.